guys to the Voice of the North. I'm your host, Plug Boy, and I'm here with a special guest. You know, this guy is he's a movement guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he does things. Yeah, we're gonna get into that, man. Welcome, the Hook, man.
What up? What up? What up, my
How, how,
black
you,
boy?
how you feeling, man?
I'm doing alright. And yourself?
I can't complain, man. As you can see, dude, I got a smile on my face because guess who's here?
Is
We've been talking about it, eh? We've been talking about it.
It's
We're
been
like,
a
oh,
minute.
bro,
It's been a minute.
we gotta bring these guys. We gotta bring these guys.
been
So
a minute.
definitely, man. Shout out to you for coming.
Thanks for
To
bringing me
I
in. Bro.
appreciate.
Shout out.
Appreciate.
Shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
I gotta start off with the name Hook. How did that come about?
Damn, bro. Well, it's kind of like a longer story, but I'll try and make it short. If you know me, you know how I work, you know how motivated I am. So I'm usually known for trying to, put things together, hooking people up. So what I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
So it's hook of like hooking up, that came about me just being able to, help out people and just make things happen. Also because I kill every hook on my songs, you know what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. So that's where the hook comes from, bro.
Yeah, that's proper,
Yeah,
man. I
that's it.
appreciate that. With music wise, bro, I noticed you got like this dope ass music coming up. How did that come about, though?
I don't know. Making music, bro, came in like a very unfamiliar way. You check. I started making music because of people I was staying with at the time. So I used to enjoy, them coming back with tracks and listening to themselves.
Yeah.
It'd be like a cool experience. I was like, nah, man, I should try this thing. Who knows?
Right. Oh, okay. What about camera just dropped? Don't worry, it's good. It's good. So basically, so I can say like your surroundings influence most of your things.
Yeah, most of the times, because I'm like a person who's like more into interacting with people. I'm always around where the people are. I'm always around where, you know what I'm saying, things is happening. So
Yeah.
I don't just take it lightly. I learn from that, and if it's a good way, I use that, and yeah.
What has been your best, like, so far, something good that has happened through all these things that you do?
I think I won't lie though. One of the best experiences I can say I've had so far is, being in the presence of people who are doing what I want to get into.
And what's that?
I went to when I got an invite to go to the Channel O wrap up
Oh, okay.
last year in December. So I got there and I got to meet people who are doing things. You know what I'm saying? Robot Boy, Gabza. I got to see those people in the room and it got me, into this mood of saying, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So
How did you get that connection though for like Channel O?
I tried.
Yeah, some of us we need to get on Channel O too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I try. It's not easy. It's not easy. A lot of people, like sometimes you gotta beg if it's gonna benefit you. You know what I'm saying? So I see situations where if I can benefit from it, I'll try my best to get into it. So with connections, I just try and get into wherever I can. Bro.
Yeah.
Where if I see there's a chance there, I'm going in. Bro.
All right, bro.
So,
Sorry.
Yeah.
There is a special guest with us, man. But I said a shout out, man. I gotta say,
Send
you see
a
the way
shout
we're
out,
looking?
bro.
Look at the way we're looking today.
You gotta send a shout out.
Look at the way we're looking now, bro.
Like
you know
in
what
the
I'm
movies,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Guess who's here?
The Astro.
Guess who's here?
The Astro.
Oh fuck, my headphones came off. Bicycle.
The Astro.
This guy, we've been talking about him for days. We've
Damn.
been mentioning him in like 2-3 videos. Like, yo, this guy gonna come through. This guy gonna come through.
Gotta pull through.
Hold on.
He's here today, man.
It's unnatural. Like, bro. David Ali. Man. David Ali. Yeah, look at this smile on my face, man. Hey, yo, man. Say something to the people, bro. What you gonna say, man? I'm fresh.
I call him the Astro Man.
The Astro Man. Yeah, he's the co-founder. You the co-founder or you the founder? the owner.
Damn, that's a
The
lot of
owner of
weight.
Astro Production. You can check it out. I'll drop the links and everything for IG and everything for bookings, for color grading, for video editing. What else?
All that stuff.
What am I missing? Everything. Weddings.
Movies,
You know what I'm saying?
whatever.
You gotta do a podcast with us, man. Oh man,
Sorry.
and load shading is doing us dirty, dude.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
becoming
like
a
we
big
can be
problem.
recording right now and then, boom,
It's
imagine
becoming
this
a big problem. It's like we should be getting used to it now. You know?
shit. Dude. Apparently, stage 6 and all that bullshit. How you feel about it? Though?
Nothing we can do.
Ah, fuck.
Literally nothing we can do. It can change. It definitely can change. But as long as the youth aren't on those positions, nothing's gonna change.
Okay, actually, talk about the youth. I was about to ask you this question.
Yeah.
What do you think our generation is missing at the moment? What are we lacking as youth, like us being
Yeah.
you, being young? What's the most, not the most, but what's the
What's lacking,
specific
basically?
one thing that we lacking as us being young?
I would say we like how can I put it? We like to work together, you know? Opportunities. We like opportunity. We got ideas, bro. Like you can there's a lot of people who are trying. We only
Yeah.
try. We can only try. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like right now we can only try. So we like opportunities and also this like I don't know if it's conflict or jealousy amongst the youth, bro. You just can't sit and work on something together. That's a big problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a very big problem.
Yeah.
And besides the lack of opportunities, I think hating on each other, man, that's really bad.
Do you think it has to do with our past experiences or like our generation? I mean,
Yeah.
our fathers and mothers' generation type of thing.
Yeah, I
Or-
feel like it's the way we raised, you know, like
Yeah.
everybody's got a different perspective, point of view. Everybody got raised different, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about that,
Mhm.
our background, because that's the most important thing, bro.
And speaking of how you were raised, dude,
Yeah.
I gotta ask, dude, how were you raised, bro, to be today calling yourself the hook? You know, like,
Yeah.
how did that start off?
Well, that came about crazy because
Like, how was your
Um,
background, though? Like, how was your
I'm
background?
the first kid in the family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to us, nigga.
Shout out to us, the
Firstborns.
firstborn. So I'm the firstborn in the family. I got a few siblings. You know, I think if I'm not being, yeah, probably like 8 siblings after me. So it's a thing of I've got a responsibility. You check, like you were saying earlier on when talking responsibility and the motivation from all
young
those
one,
siblings
yeah.
that looking up to me and stuff like that. So I always try not to mess up, to do right, to motivate them, and stuff like that.
And how do you feel, though, having like those type of people behind you, knowing that they're all looking at the hook to be like,
It's pressure. It's pressure,
how's
especially
the, yeah, how's the pressure? I was about
the
to say
pressure
that.
is bad. The pressure is real hard. But for me, I just find ways to deal with the pressure. In a sense of just making sure that they're good. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you're there when they need you and stuff like that. That kind of helps make it just ease it up a little bit. So yeah,
Are you a ladies man?
most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
Most definitely. Well, I don't say I'm ladies man. Just now, my people dump me and stuff like that. Watching. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
being a ladies
But-
man means you respect women, you
That's-
love them,
that's-
you
that's
admire,
that's
you
exactly
appreciate.
me. Like, and with me, it's a thing of I know how to treat women. That helps me not be a ladies man, but helps me connect with women. You know what I'm saying? Like girls will be like, "Hey, those other guys," but because of the way I'm treating them. You know what I'm saying? I'm there when they need.
So you're not a player.
Nah, I'm not a player, bro. I'm not a player.
Yeah, because the way you answer,
Nah, I'm not
this
a
guy,
player.
the way you answer, you're like, and then
Nah.
you're like, I'm a no.
Nah, no, I'm not a player. I won't say I'm a player. I'll just say, like I said, like I get along quite now with ladies. So it's a thing of I've got a lot of female friends. Obviously, niggas who think, this guy is buzzy.
That's why I'm asking you
You know
because
what
I
I'm saying?
see you posts,
Yeah.
different
Yeah,
faces,
you know, promoter. So
Oh,
usually
yeah.
whatever I'm posting
Mm.
is usually gotta be like work related or me trying to put it out there and stuff. I don't just post like yeah, I'm bored post. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm posting a lady, I'm either promoting her or promoting her stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah,
so besides, because I remember you told me
yeah.
you're in what management? What is it? Event
Event
organizer.
organizer. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
and musician as
yeah,
a rapper,
yeah,
promoter.
yeah.
What else?
I act. I got a thing for acting. Uh,
That's you. Okay, that's you.
I got a thing for acting.
Mhm.
I try modeling as well. One thing I've learned, man. I try and be like Casper. You
Okay.
know, a
Shout out Casper.
total businessman, bro. There's no way you won't find that guy.
Mm.
With his money, he's there.
Mm. Mm.
With his money, you'll find me for sure, bro.
Yeah, because I
You'll
saw that
find me
don't
for
really have
sure.
to
You
think.
get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's that thing of people limit themselves, bro. We
Mm.
limit ourselves saying I'm a soccer player. I'll stick to soccer.
Mm. Mm.
Doesn't mean
Mm.
because you're a soccer player you can't start a brand or something.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So kind of that, just having my hands all over, bro.
And how you feel about the people who literally state themselves and say, "Me, I'ma be a doctor."
Yeah.
Like, what's your point of view to that?
For me, I feel like they're still confused, in the sense of they're still gonna grow
Oh.
and find. Remember, we're doing what we find is right.
Mhm.
Like you feel that now what I'm going into now, I like it, I enjoy doing it and stuff like that. You wanna say you wanna become a doctor because of the pay or because your parents think you should become a doctor. That doesn't work like that. You're gonna do it and quit along the way. You get what I'm saying? But now if you're doing it because you like it and stuff like that, like you love doing that, you wake up in the morning saying I'm going there, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different story. You get so with me it's not just I hear them saying I want to be this. I'm like, nah, it's cool. You're gonna grow up
Yeah.
and then you're gonna face life. You know what I'm saying? And then get into something else.
So everything about this family thing, right?
Yeah.
About people being told what to do. Like,
Yeah.
for example, you're in school right now. There's a kid in school
Mm.
who's like, "Oh, my mom told me to go study this, or my dad told me to go study
Yeah.
this." What's the advice you can give to that young kid who's like,
Mm.
"I'm not sure where to be,"
Where to
because
go,
apparently
yeah.
the matric, just the matric results,
Yeah.
they're matriculated and all that,
Yeah.
and so many people are coming up to me and be like, "Bro, I don't know what I'm studying."
Mm.
Why? Because their parents are telling them to go
Yeah.
study this, and then
they're
them they're
thinking
like,
of that.
they want to be into social
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
all that stuff.
what's the advice to kids like that?
It's not easy because your parents wouldn't believe in your hustle or whatever without them saying that it can pay off. You see what I'm saying? They're putting you into that because they know, nah, if you become a doctor, you'll definitely make money, bro. You get what I'm saying? So usually how I wanted to do it, how I did it with my music, I never told my parents I'm doing music. I made the music, send them the song, like listen here, tell me what you think. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be like, oh, now you got it. Or if you
Yeah.
don't got it, then be like, ah, okay, now I'll try something else. You see, so try and create like something to show them that okay, now this is what I'm into. This is how I can do it, and this is where you can take me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, don't just give them a piece saying, now I want to become a DJ. Okay, if you become a DJ, then what? And then what? You see what I'm saying? So it's a thing of show them that nah, I'm doing it because I love it, and when I get there, it can make me some quick money or whatever. You understand? So yeah.
Ah, man, fuck. We're getting into it, man. We're getting into it. Eh? What are the challenges that you faced, bro, when like growing up and
Yeah. Lack of opportunities, bro. I always had to prove myself, bro. That was a problem. I always had to prove myself. I wanted something.
Were you ever bullied at school?
Nah. Well, I'm that guy that okay, I won't make myself seem smart and stuff like that, but I would chill with people that I know if shit goes wrong, they got my back. You see what I'm saying? So I was always like, I've never got into a fight.
Okay.
Through
Like
high
the
school,
whole-
through
the whole-
primary, my whole life. I'm usually the one stopping fights. You get what I'm saying? And
Okay.
people want to
Yeah,
kick my ass
yeah,
with it. Like,
yeah.
why you stopping the fight? So I'm usually the one stopping fights. I'm not being the fights. Not because I don't look for trouble. I don't look for trouble. You get what I'm saying? I'm now with everybody. I like being cool with everybody. You see, you'll never see if you get someone that can tell you, I've got a problem with this guy, then he's got other problems. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have problems with anybody. I don't like having problems with anybody. So, bullying, I've never been bullied.
You
bro.
never been bullied in school. What do you miss about high school? If you had to go back in high school, what do you miss? What's the moment that you miss? Be like, I want this. back.
I won't lie, I was like the popular kid at school, bro. Something like the engine, you know what I'm saying? Where when I'm at school and I see like, okay, like the mode of the school today is fucked up, I would really start making noise at school, trying to get everybody in the mood.
Yeah.
We'd cause chaos, like literally, bro.
So you were those kids that, you know, would always be telling the teacher, "Ah, ma'am, you can't say this to me."
No, I'm the type where in class, nah boy, get out of class, I'll give you trouble. Yeah. In class, nah, man, we're going good. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, you always gotta remember what you're there for. You see? So if you lose that, it becomes other problems. So in class, I was probably the favorite learner. And then I go out there and make sure that, okay, all the other kids also, you know, are cool. Because one thing we saw, noticed with the homies back at school was a lot of kids come at school to run away from whatever's happening at home. See what I'm saying? They come in not in a good mood, something happened, whatever. So we try to just make sure everybody's okay. You see, check up on everybody, try and make them smile, try and make them laugh. You see,
So it was not more of like trouble. It was more of like just making everybody feel comfortable.
it was just exactly that.
And I feel like teachers don't understand that at school as well.
Well, some teachers do, and some teachers like ignoring it. Like you can literally tell that this person's not okay today, you know. And then still you'll be like, yeah, you see at school, yeah. No, relax, man. What? Like, come on, man. Like you can see, I'm not in the mood for that and stuff. Check. Some teachers just don't like admitting it or like, you know, trying to make you understand that, nah, okay, I see you're not right or whatever. But teachers do help, though. You know what I'm saying? They want to have learners that's going to come to them and open up to them. But now the learners, they don't trust the teachers, bro.
I mean, come on, it's like the police.
Exactly what I'm saying.
You can't trust them.
Exactly what I'm saying. So that's a problem.
What's your 5-year plan, dude? Like in 5 years time, if we have to look back from today, because I know today we will have to look back.
You're gonna have to look back. Well, I don't like, you know, like jinxing things, because I don't know if it happens to me only, but whenever I say something before I do it, it ends up not happening the way I wanted it to, or it ends up not happening at all. So I like keeping it a secret until I do it. But my 5-year plan, bro, I'm planning to definitely, because I'm going to school, so I'm planning to definitely
What do you study?
marketing management.
Oh, right.
So I'm planning to definitely get done with that. You know, hopefully get something. You know, big events. Like I'm talking real crazy events, bro. In a plane. You know what I'm saying? Like going just partying in a plane, bro, partying in a bus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that. You know, I'm trying to find myself in a position where, literally, I'm trying to find myself in a position where I can get into what you call this thing, the parliament, and given a chair, they say, okay, youth speaker. Yeah, like, okay, he sits there.
You're a politician type of guy.
I would like to get into politics.
So you're a politician.
That's one thing I've always had behind my mind to say.
This is new, man. Tell me more about that, dude. Because
No.
I haven't heard nobody in my generation talk about me being a
Exactly, like,
politician.
yeah, I've always wanted to, like, end up there somewhere in politics. Because, no, I've had to struggle with people not being able to talk for me. You know, when you get to a high position like that, people expect you to speak to them, hear what they want, and then take it out there to the big people to try and make something.
Yeah.
You see, and then they don't do that the whole process. So
So
my
you be-
motivation is to be the one that's going to connect with the youth, speak to them, take their problems up there, and tell them to make a plan.
So would you say you type of like the EFF type of guy?
Yeah, but full of youth,
Yeah.
full of the youth only. What's your 5-year plan, bro? Before we get on this question, what's yours, bro? Before we skip away from it,
Oh man, this
you were saying your 5-year plan.
Oh yeah, my 5-year plan, as I say, man, it's more of like I'm gonna be better than what I am today. You know, I'll be on top definitely, and my boys gonna come with, you know, and just seeing myself in in business wise, because I'm a businessman type of
Yeah,
thing. You know what I'm saying?
The plug.
The plug. Yeah, I connect
sure.
you in different ways, regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm about, man. That's what I'm about. So, are you a fashion guy?
Yeah, I like. Well, I won't say I'm a fashion guy.
Mm.
I think I'll just say I know how to mix and match. Yeah, I won't give myself too much credit because there are people who are actually fashion people. So I just know how to put it together and make something out of it. Yeah.
Yo, man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Dave, you gotta say something. Why you like this, man? I mean, look, the last guy we had is more of like a talker guy, you know, like a ghost type of guy. And then, you know, yeah, but you gotta say something though. This is the voice of the North. We need the voice, you know. Yeah, young boy Vic is no chair. Oh, by the way, young boy Vic is no chair. So you see, we have. Dude. Oh yeah, he had some problems that he said his agency. I mean, emergency. So yeah, that's why we had to, you know, call out the big man. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate you for coming through, Dave, man. I appreciate you for coming through. Like, this is real to the heart, dude.
Exactly what you're talking about, supporting, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, exactly. We need more of this, bro. Like, where
Exactly.
you come up and be like, let me support you, bro,
Yeah.
regardless, you
Yeah.
know. And also, that's what I say to people, especially like with the business wise, man.
Yeah.
You know, I tell to people, I don't need you to buy my product.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you being the hook. I'm sure you don't want people to be like, oh, bro, let's host an event every single time, right? What you need right now is based on let your friends, let people know that if you want an event organizer,
Yeah,
we got
there's
the hook.
somebody around. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily every single time your homie's gonna come and be like, oh, dude, let's host an event.
Exactly.
You just gotta let your friends like
Let
try
somebody
and
know.
tell their friends. That's it. That's the
how it works.
support.
That's more than it.
But when you ask the
Yes.
homies, you ask the youth nowadays to be like, support me, they think, buy your product
Yeah.
or let
Come
me
to
book
your
you
events
for your
and- yeah,
event.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's not like that, man. You know, so the hook is here. Thank you for coming through, man.
Shout
We're
out.
not, we're not closing though. We're not closing. Don't worry. It
Me
ain't
too.
closing. Oh, what the hell?
What's popping, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, when you were fun. I remember. The other time, I don't know. Yeah.
But whenever I saw it as a group, like from now it's
And that's what he said. That's what you said.
That's
You-
what I was saying earlier on, that I like going out to connect. We call it networking. So when you get into this type of field, you need to know how to network. Get out there, speak to the people, sell your product, sell yourself, you know what I'm saying? In order to get more people.
Yeah.
It only happens that way, bro.
Fucking hell, I love this guy, man. Fucking hell. But dude, because of time, man.
Yeah.
Last thing, man. What is the motivation or the word of statement that you wanna send out there to our generation
Yeah.
specifically? People who are also into this thing of I wanna be something, I
Yeah.
wanna go somewhere, I wanna do something.
Mm-hmm.
What's the message and what's the last word that you gotta say to them, bro?
Well, I actually have it branded on my shirt. I can't show you now because I'm sitting. So
Now you can.
it goes by. I'll
Turn
show- I'll show- I'll show-
Turn around. Hell no, nigga. Gotta show it. Let's see what it says. Okay. So it says to give is to receive. Have faith and trust the process. What you put in is what you get. On my way up, niggas can't bring me down. All right. Tell me more about it.
So that's the motto that I kind of keep with me to say, to give is to receive. You can't receive without giving, bro. You see what I'm saying? And you can't receive if you don't like giving. So the more you give, the more you receive. It's a balanced separate thing. You know what I'm saying? So to give is to receive, and you gotta definitely have faith and trust the process. Like you right now, you gotta trust this process.
Yeah,
That it's
yeah.
gonna take you somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So trust the process and have faith. You know what I'm saying? What you put in is what you get.
out.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Man, that touched me, man.
Yeah.
That touched me, man.
That's
Send your
motivating.
shout outs, dude. We want to shout out to, man.
Nah, man, I just want to send a shout out to the whole of Boxburg,
Yeah.
to everybody who supports my events. Anybody who listens to my music, comments, tells me it's good. Everybody that keeps me going. Shout out to all the hustlers in this hood. There's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of like literally there's a lot of guys from this hood who are just hustling and trying to make the money. You see what I'm saying? Keep going. A lot of my friends, Tsepo is a DJ, May Arts is an artist, you know, he's into designs, any type of drawings, graffiti and all that stuff. There's a lot, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta ask you this thing.
Yeah.
I know you're friends with Betik, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you think will make him to come on our show?
Matic.
Yeah.
Well, Matic is, to be honest, you know, he's on a level where money is talking.
Oh shit.
Put the money on the table. But he won't do that to you because
Yeah,
I'm sure he knows
yeah.
about you.
Yeah, he
Same
knows
hood.
about me, man.
You know what I'm saying? Just send him a shout out like, yo, Matic, we need
Shout
you
out
on the show.
Betik, we need you, man.
We need you on the show. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Dave as well, even
You know
though
what
he's
I'm
here, but we need him here.
We need
You know?
to But Matic, you know, he's a good guy. I was watching him last night play with Vino. They killed the set. They
Oh,
trying
it
to
was
get to the
sorry, it was actually his birthday.
It was his
yesterday.
birthday. So
Yeah.
we were celebrating yesterday at Hoka. So you're trying to get to a point where you know you gotta eat. You gotta eat. Yeah, we gotta start small, but you gotta eat. But he's a dope guy. Speak to him, tell him the plan, tell him where you wanna go with it. Then,
Yeah.
I'm sure we can do it.
Oh man, it was a good time, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to the Hook for coming through, man.
Shout out.
And if you made it this far, man, thank you for linking up. Please subscribe, comment,
Yes,
and
sir.
share. And as you can see, the Hook is here. This is just the beginning. This is just the first show. So don't worry, you're gonna come back.
I gotta
right?
come
You gotta
back.
come back. You know what I'm saying?
For
So this
sure.
is gonna be like a consistent thing. You gotta come still. You know what I'm saying?
No problem, bro.
New knowledge, as you say,
Exactly.
new things that has happened.
Exactly.
You know, so subscribe, like.
There's
share.
more coming. This show is about to turn into a whole different thing. you know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
this
So
guy.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh
Just
man.
stay tuned. If you
Yeah.
haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, like every video, post, send the link. Can't talk about support and not support. You know what I'm saying? So just do as best as you can to lay a hand.
100%, man. 100%.
Come.
Dave came through.
Shout
Thank
out.
you so much.
Shout out. Shout out to
100%.
Astro
I
Production.
appreciate you.
You see, I
You
look
know
at
what I'm
this like a
saying?
yellow bone. No
Good vibe. Thank you for coming through, bro.
stress.
I appreciate
Get
you
in.
for your knowledge, for your time,
Yeah.
for your dedication. Because you had to wait, dude. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro.
It happened,
Sorry.
man.
It happened.
It's what I put in, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
Shout
This
out.
was a dope.
It's a dope session.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hope we have another one very soon.
Definitely, don't say hope.
Yeah,
Just
we're
say
gonna,
hopeful.
we're gonna have another one soon. But
All
shout
right,
out.
man, and we out. Peace.
Yes, sir.